fraud under the Biden administration, where the FDA hid the safety signals. So I unfortunately, I think the damage that's occurred from these vaccines is going to stay with us for a long, long time.
Yeah, and if we're thinking it's the mRNA, they've just signed on for a load more mRNA vaccines coming our way. So the disability is going to get greater and greater and greater, and death.
Well, and what's really disturbing to me is that this is on the child's schedule, and there are people who don't know what we know, who are unwittingly giving this to their children after I guess the shots can be given after 6 months of birth, at 6 months of age. And this is a tragedy, because we know that the spike protein is toxic. Science is starting to prove it out. That also there's a lot of the controversy around turbo cancers and cancers increasing, and we've proven that cancer started to inflect higher, especially in the younger age population. In both the UK and the US, we have papers we put out on our website that suggest that. The employed were disproportionately affected, and women seem to have been hit harder than men in this category. None of these global media networks want to touch this, primarily because they were complicit in the censorship of this, number one. Number two, some of these networks, 50% of their revenue comes from the pharmaceutical industry. And it's ridiculous. The industry's buying the silence of the media, and we just got to, continue to make people aware of this, and it is.
We've seen little murmurs of the hantavirus and Ebola, and they're making vaccines. Do you think they honestly think that the people are going to fall for this again?
Look, I think what we saw with the hantavirus and the Ebola was a trial balloon, and I think a lot of these global networks throw out the test. They see what the reaction on social media is, and I think the reason we're not going to see it go live is because I think too many people are not going to comply this time. I know I'm not. I will not comply in any form. This is just ploys to get more money from governments, so that the WHO is struggling for funding. So they launch these fierce tactic operations to get more money. It's more just fundraising for them, in my humble opinion.